Peace, peace. What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy born day to me. What's good? What's good, families? Grand rising kings and queens. Well, it's another turn of the sun for me today. Today is my birthday. Today's day. Tomorrow, well, I'm celebrating a little bit today. I'm doing a little something today, but tomorrow is gonna be the grand party. It's at 2040 Eastchester Road in the Bronx. 2040 Eastchester Road in the Bronx. So all of those that are in the Bronx or in the area, Bronx, Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, come through. It's going to be a fabulous time. I'm on the set from 7 to 10. And then after that, Super C will be on and a couple of other guest DJs. I got some celebrity guests coming out to support me for my birthday. But after 10 o'clock, I'm getting my boogie joogie on. I'm getting my party on. So come on out, come on out. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast. I got a lot of calls earlier telling me to make sure that I get there early so that I can go on at 7 till 10 so that I can party for the rest, for the rest. So that's what it is. That's what it is. I got a couple I want to talk about today. One of the things is Fat Man, the passing of him. And I just wanted to say a couple of things about him. Number one thing is that that brother had high energy and always smiling, always. I never saw him upset. I never saw him mad. I never saw him, down in anybody. He was just a high energy, good brother. And very, very sad about his passing. Also, one thing that I would like to say is that as time goes by, we're looking at a cycle of good and bad, like as always. So I'm going to continue for this born day. I'm going to continue to just do positive. I'm not going to or screen about anything this negative because as we speak on things it actually keeps it in existence. So I'm going to try my best this year, well, next year, basically, to not even speak and bring it to existence. So, all that negative stuff, eh, keep it to yourselves, basically. This is a list of some of the things that I will be doing this month. I'll be at the Edge. I'll be at the Spot. I'll be at Archer's. There's a couple of other places that I'm going to be. I'm going to be at the Renaissance Hotel. I'm going to be at the W Hotel. I'm going to be in North Carolina. I'm going to be in Atlanta. A couple of things I'm going to have for this month. So it's Virgo season. If you're a Virgo, come on out. Give me a shout out. Let me know it's your birthday so I can give you a shout out. They're telling me they're waving me to come into the actual comments. So I guess I have to read a couple of the comments. Peace, China Black. Peace, peace. What's going on with you? What's good with you? What's good? Dr. Bombay, yeah, big bro. That's my boy right there. Loves no buck dancing allowed talk. Happy true new year, big unk. That's what's up. That's what's going on. I'm mad. I worked this weekend. I would drive up from DC. Oh man, yeah, I hear that. Listen, man. Yeah, we gonna party for you, brother. We gonna party. I might actually do a a part of it live. I might do some of it live. People that didn't weren't able to make it up to see what we're doing. And like I said, we're going to be partying, 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 partying. It's going to be the whole entire weekend. We're going to, also, I was looking at something, and it kind of it didn't bother me, but it kind of showed me something. You know, a lot of times people take something, people are against something, or they're, they're not with it, they're saying something totally different, you know and then when they see the momentum picking up, then they join the bandwagon, and then they start saying something. One of the things that I saw earlier was about Mario. Now, before the channel, Michael Wayne TV, that then we changed to the Culture since '71. Before that, people weren't talking about Mario. People didn't think about Mario. People that was totally far from anything that was happening. So now I'm seeing a lot of, okay, well, now the conversation is about Mario. And I'm not mad at that. I'm really not mad at that. What I do have concerns about is that when it comes out, if you're monetizing that platform, or you're monetizing it, shout out, donate, do something from, you know we don't want that. We don't want someone to, because that's what they did with hip hop the entire time. The entire time with hip hop, what they did was they saw that in the beginning, nobody was with it. In the beginning, it was a fad. In the beginning, it was something that didn't make sense. In the beginning, they people just didn't want to hear it, didn't want to dress like that, didn't want to do anything. They didn't want to have anything to do with hip hop. One of the is now, can completely change from what he was saying in the beginning when we were first creating hip hop. I can remember it clear as day. Don't bring that shit over here. Don't bring that over here. We don't want to hear that. We grown folks is, and so now, that it's hit off into a trillion, and it's almost a quadrillion-dollar industry. Now wants to get aboard and say, oh, that I was there since then, and that's, I guess, it's cool for some people to accept that, but to me, it's like, come on, why are you changing coats now? Don't be against something and then change coats like you were never against it. That's one of the things that showed me. It was brought to my attention earlier that now, after all this time of bashing the Freedman platform, now they're using Freedman. But it's not a matter of using the name or saying the name. To me, what I think what bothers people, that if you're against something and then you realize, or you do some research and see, don't just do it without some kind of acknowledgement of saying, that maybe I was wrong, or maybe, I shouldn't have said things that way, and that would be more appreciated if then you just act like it didn't ever happen, like you never was against us, or you never was against the situation. So that's my part of it. Another thing that I saw while I was going through some pictures today was this. So, people talk to me about break beats. They talk to me about break beats, and they say, what it was and how it was. This is normal for me. This picture right here is normal for me. And the crazy, I guess it's crazy for other people to understand, is those are break beats. They're nothing else but break beats. Okay, those are break beats. That's what I live for. I live for break beats. So in these crates right here, you're not gonna find a regular record or a disco record or just a regular soul record that doesn't have a break beat. You're not gonna find none of that in there. You're gonna find strictly pull out the record and it has a break on it. And I show that I show that to the people that think that it's not a part of what I when we were creating. We're creating this whole thing for what we like to do. We listening and dancing and talking stuff over these drum beats. No, nothing else. It was drum beats. In the beginning, it was all percussion. It was all percussion. Later on, we started accepting breaks that had bass lines and then like 7 minutes of funk and stuff like that. But when we were creating, we weren't looking for anything other than drum beats. That's all we were looking for drum beats. So that's where the breaks come in at. So after I did my video the other day, people were asking me, well, what do I mean by they're not break dancing to the break? So clarify it, and I'll tell you what it is. Okay, so let's remember the bump. I'll go back way back to the dance, the bump. So each time you bump, you would bump that to the beat. You wouldn't just bump, 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 bump. You would bump it to the beat. And I use that as a general kind of like a platform of to what our dances are. All right, so our dances go with our rhythm, and so a break beat, when we dance to it, we try our best to each beat has a move, each beat has a step, each beat has, like I said, a movement to it. So that's why it was called break dancing, because we would wait for that special break, that drum break, and we would move according to the beat. Okay, that's what it was. So if you look at what they call break dancing now, look at it, just really seriously look at it. And what you'll see is there's no actual, I guess, pre-play to it. It's just it's like double dutch. You remember the girls in double dutch? When they get into the rope, they're timing it, and then they'll jump in and do whatever they're doing. So that's like basically what they do now. They just gonna go and get the momentum going to actually go into the actual spin moves, or the spinning on the head, or the turning around, the somersaults and stuff, the gymnastics of it. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about breakdancing when it was created was more creative. It was more creative. I'm getting those yells at me again about the comments. I guess people are chiming in, and they're telling me that I got to get back into the comments. So like I was saying, so the breakdancing part of it was to actually uh, wait until not wait, you'll dance until that break comes on. And when you're dancing, for us, we were actually looking for the person that we were gonna break against, and once we found that person that we were gonna break against, then it was on. That was the battle. Hip hop to me, and this is just, and I'm talking about the culture of hip hop. The culture of hip hop to me is basically um, showing your talents, showing your skills, showing your dedication to actually create something and motivate it and do more, and continue to add to. So the way we dress, the way we dance, all of those things are contributing to what the whole culture of hip hop is. And so, usually people just they don't get it. They think that hip hop is all of these things, like it's the music of it, or it's the graffiti of it, or whatever, they call those things that it is. So it's not that. It's basically it's a multiple amount of things. I saw something. I saw something while I was actually researching things. And what I saw, it was disturbing, but it's called for. So people now are looking to capitalize on uh, beef. People are basically capitalizing on disagreements. And so that to me, in a sense, is like something that's gonna deter other how can I say, other I guess qualities, good qualities, what we're doing, and that has to stop. It just has to stop. It can't continue to actually be a part of what we're doing. I want, this is what I want. I know it's hard to even ask us for something of this, but I want us, the elders, the pioneers, the creators. I want us to basically turn this thing back around into our hands. Because if we don't turn it back into our hands, then that's all we're going to keep on seeing, else capitalizing off of what we've done. So just like America now, if it wasn't for the slaves, would we actually even be here? Would this land be cultivated the way it was? And would it be, would we be able to even live the pre slaves and the people that built this America and all over, so that's what's happened in the past for all of these years. So now we finally have something that we can call our own, and we're still letting it get stolen from us. We're still letting it get taken away from us, and I don't get it. Okay. Let me go back. It says, avenge the ancestors. What's up, brother Phase and room? Peace. B1 first. Yes. Happy born day, Frederick FB Blue P. Thank you. Happy born day. Thank you. Thank you. Happy G Day. Sprays sprays Lysol. It says Roger Page says the Columbus guy said that you lost the challenge. Yeah, of course he's gonna say that because and I didn't even have to do anything. So many people, so many actually went on and destroyed him. So many people went and I just saw something. Let me see if I can find it. I just saw something. Is this it? I think this is it. No, that's my Razzles thing. I had just saw something that that showed how we had won. Me and Lord Jamar had won. It said the winners, and then it said the losers. And yeah, I wish I had got that. But that it's really funny. It's really funny when they matched up the things and they saw it was Akeem did a show based on the challenge, and he matched up the things and showed Columbus saying something, and then he showed me saying something, and it was pathetic. It really was, that to try to scrape and grab when he lost the challenge. He shouldn't even have challenged. There was nothing that he should have challenged, but what he did was he to make his name known. He tries to be in the hip hop conversation, and so that's what his thing is. It wasn't about winning a challenge. It wasn't even about anything. It was that okay, he put his name up against me. I'm DJ Phase, one of the creators. So that's all it was. I pay no attention to him. He's blocked. He's like, I don't care about nothing that he says. He he lost, and that's it. You can't hold it against, I guess, for trying to get his name, because he did. He basically did get his name out there. Look, now I was in the store the other day. Okay, and I saw this. How many people remember rock candy? How many people remember? Now, if you look at this and you remember it, remember when they used to have the rock candy, you old. You're just old. There's no or anything. You're just old. And I saw that the other day and I laughed so much. I was like, wow, I cannot believe that I found some actual rock candy. This is another thing, razzles, when we were kids, and we would go to the store and we would get a whole bag candies of things. These are some of the things that we do now. No wonder why some of us had cavities, and no wonder why we were speeding around, running around with the sugar so much. But because we had all of these different type of candies, I found this not too long ago, and these are the originals. These are the original Wranglers. And if you look look at the patch, and you look, they were cowboy cut, and these the material, the strength of the material is just incredible. And that's it. These are the things that we had. So a lot of people remember Lee's, but Wranglers and were actually um, Wranglers were before Lee's. Now, I believe that Wranglers and Levi's were around the same period. I have to find some original Levi's because the new stuff and it's just hard to find the real stuff. But I found these Wranglers, and I'm gonna be sporting those soon. Um, Also, what I wanted to say too was that last year we started, not that we started, but we started getting stuff and looking for stuff for my Mario event. This year I put the flyer out early. I put it out early because we're going to start everything early this year. We're going to start everything early, and we're going to promote it. And like each year, we want it to get bigger and bigger and bigger. One of the things that I'm definitely working on is the another group that I'm with, BDP. We're gonna actually do something huge. We're gonna do something huge. We're gonna have a lot of performers. I'm just putting it out there. Some of the performers are going to be there, and we're going to have like a great, great, great big concert. And we're going to get some things done in 2000. We're going to be in 2026. Yeah, we're going to be in 2026. No, 25, right? I don't even know, you know. But we're gonna do this, and we're gonna make sure that everything covered. Okay, we're gonna make sure everything is covered. Let me go to a couple more comments, and then I'm gonna be getting out of here. Like I said, I just wanted to come on my birthday, and I wanted to say peace to everybody, and I wanted to show love. Um, Hold on. Hold on. Yes. Okay. So now that's one thing I wanted to know. In the comments, listen. If there's any comments, any questions that you guys wanted to ask me or something, today is the day. Today is the day to ask me some questions, and if I see them, I'm gonna definitely. Oh wow, Mark Flanagan said, "Don't forget the horns too." Yeah, yeah. Blow your horn was one. The JBs have many a beautiful horn section. Yeah, they do. So the Latins call the breakdown, right? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the Latin people call the break. I don't know if they call it the breakdown. That's basically what we've been had said about it, was the breakdown. See Brista Braveheart Hanks too. Happy birthday here. Let me put this up because it's big so I can see it. Happy birthday, fam. DJ Phase won the challenge, but we all knew Columbus wasn't going to honor the bet. He's constantly lying. True, true. See, I don't have to say anything. I don't have to see anything. Real, true people already know. True people know the deal. So I don't have to say anything. I really don't. I just really don't. Happy anniversary, Phase Mac 26. Actually, my anniversary was July 7th. And so I did my event of July 27th, 20 days after the creation hip hop in 1971. So in July 7th was the anniversary, the true anniversary of hip hop. Okay, ask away. Listen, so come on, bring some questions. I want to hear some questions. I want to know. Okay, DJ Phase here. Let me put that up. Okay, DJ Face, happy born day to you. May the God of the universe bless you with many more trips around the sun. Peace. Patrick, thank you. Thank you. I needed that. I really, really needed that. Yes, God has blessed me thus far. And, I just want to continue to help. I want to continue to bring the truth. I want to continue to keep the good spirit of hip hop alive, because there's many bad spirits of hip hop, and I want to get rid of them. I want to actually bring the good spirit. So thank you for that. Thank you. And like I said, please like and subscribe, share, donate. Okay, Kyle Rutten says, do you know the McFadden family lived in Soundview projects in the Bronx? McFadden family. You would have to give me some names, because actually I do know some McFaddens that lived in Soundview, right across the street from Cozy Corner, the bar. I remember some McFaddens in there, but give me some names, and yeah, I'll try my best to recalculate, see if I do remember them. Okay, let's go, people. Marvin says, peace to you, brother Faze, and your Earth Day. Peace, Marvin McKinley. Peace, Marvin McKinley. That's good. Okay, here we go. Let's show that. Happy Born Day, Phase, and many more. Continue standing on hip hop business. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, and we're going to definitely stand on hip hop business. I saw I forget the name of the person's channel, and they're saying that Lord Jamar was going through some things, and he didn't want to say anything about when Lord Jamar was down. Lord Jamar's not down. I just spoke to him earlier today. It ain't nothing wrong with Lord Jamar. He's been constantly keeping his foot on the neck of the people, the fakers, and all of that. And so they're mad at him. They're mad. They're mad. Because the truth hurts some people. The truth people, and that's just it. That we're not gonna lie to make other people feel good. We're just not gonna do it. And so if the Puerto Rican people are mad at us because we're telling the truth, then so be it. We haven't said anything that's wrong. If we said anything, if I've said anything that is wrong, then can tell me what I said wrong. I'll put it up and I'll research what I said, and what you said that I said is wrong, and that's it. I'm never one to say to not apologize if I've said something wrong. And that's the problem. That's the problem. People don't get a chance they don't even want to apologize if they're wrong. If you're wrong, there's nothing about being wrong, especially when you apologize and say, I was wrong. I apologize for, that I was wrong, but I didn't know, because people don't know everything. People talk like they know everything, but they don't know everything. So if you say something and you find out that it was wrong, just apologize. Simple. Just apologize. That's it. Okay, let's go down. Let's go. Question. Here we go. I love questions. Question: can you describe the transition between the spade dance and burning, or was it one in the same? Okay. Um, let's start with the spade dance. Okay, so what the spade dance did was a group. Okay, that's how. Just like if you see the Rockettes and they do their stuff, they do it in corners with they're doing it group. They're doing it together. Um, that's what the spade dance was. So each one of us were doing it, it to as in a group. Burning, we all individually had our own moves. So we all individually had our own moves, and we moved to whatever. And then some of us, the younger ones, we would take those moves and then go to the floor. Or and even like I said, and I said this before, breakdance not just floor moves. Breakdancing is not just floor moves. There were things that we did with our arms, there were things that we did with our neck, with our legs. And so people think that only thing breakdancing is when you go to the floor. And that's just not it. And I think that's a big part of and watch, like I said, now that I'm saying this now, watch later on how many people start saying it. You won't even say, "Oh, well, Faye said that," But I don't even care about that. I really don't. I don't care about who says it. They said it first or whatever. But breaking is not just floor moves, and so I think that's the part that people get it twisted. They think that if you don't go to the floor, it's not breakdancing. And that's not it. Burning is a part of breakdancing. Burning is a part of what we did before a break came on. Okay, so I hope I answered that question. Okay, here, let me take this. Patrick Young, DJ Faze. There's a movie called Aaron and Angela, made in 1975, that really gives an honest account of race relations at the time, and it's not these Kumbaya think the Puerto Ricans make it out to be. So, I know you put that in a statement, but really, when you think about it, when you think about anything from the Caribbean islands, or you think of anything, from Africa, or any of these places, uh, the people that's never been to those places. They've never, us the creators. We never been to Africa. We've never been to Puerto Rico. We might not never have been to Jamaica. We might not never have been to Puerto Rico. We have may not, some of us, some of us were blessed to go. I've been to Africa, I've been to Puerto Rico, been to Jamaica, but I've been blessed. God has definitely blessed me to do a couple of things and go some places. But the most have not. So we can't say that what they do in Puerto Rico. We can't say what they do in Jamaica. We can't say it, because all we know is here. And then here, what we do, we look at our parents and our uncles and our grandparents and our elders, me, Black Willie, Blackjack, Curly Winston, Black Jerry, Paris, Jerry Green, Mitch Green, Khalif, Karate Pete, those are my people that I looked up to. So, from them, they were not doing anything that was from the culture of Puerto Rico or doing something from the culture of Jamaica. They were not doing that. So, I didn't have no idea. It took me, like I said, it really honestly took me to when I was way into where I was a teenager to even know the difference between a Jamaican and American. I didn't know. So, but I Ricans, I knew that Puerto Rican, they were Spanish. They spoke Spanish, and and they dressed different, and they just had a different being around. So yeah, we didn't. I don't really know what they proclaim to have said. I just don't know. Oh wow, it's my big bro right there. Big Lee. All right, all right, all right. That's my man, little young black right there. He says, Happy B Day, my God, keep rising. Hey, man, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Hope everything was good, cleared with everything with you, but I'm definitely going to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, Lawson. Okay, let me see. Here we go. The predicate. DJ Phase, and I hope you guys are with me because I'm taking the comments and I'm taking the questions today. Today is that day, it's my born day, and I want to do with my fans. I want to do with my people in the chat room. I want to delegate. I want to do that today. So that's what I'm doing. The predicate. DJ Fairs is the true hip hop. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes, definitely. Okay, Kyle Rutten, thank you for representing our history and culture and preserving it. Much respect. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Give me some questions. I want some questions now. Let's go to some questions. Let's go to some. Here we go. Happy born day. Okay, now hold on. Okay, that's no one is beyond correction, and certain lies about the creation of hip hop needs to be corrected. DJ Faze and Lord is doing what? Thank you. Salute, salute. So, what I believe is, and this is what I believe that there's a reason why Puerto Ricans are kind of upset Wow. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? That's incredible. That's incredible. Did they really cut DJ Phase off? Like, did they really like? I saw that, people. I saw that. So, I know I'm gonna have some questions about this now. They're totally gonna have some questions about this now. But one thing that I can say, uh, and I know this has gotta be true. When we are telling the truth, when we're telling the truth, uh, the I guess the people that be, um, they don't want to hear the truth. The truth is happening, and I'm so proud of myself right now. I am so proud that my voice, my voice, my theories, my my commitment to telling the truth is starting to affect. It's starting to affect. So we're on the right path, people. We are definitely on the right path. So this is great. Okay. Let me bring this one up. Okay. Cool International. Okay. It says, Phase, you gave Puerto Ricans 45 years to correct the lie, but they never did. So Puerto Ricans can be mad at you now. They made their bed, now lie in it. And I guess that's true. I guess that's really, really true. The other day it was so funny that the guy said, he told Lord Jamar, because he saw me, he said that I was scared to death. This is what he told Lord Jamar, because he saw me. And when he came up to me, he was acting like, oh, he's my boy, like, oh, he's proud of me doing this, and he's proud of me saying that. And then he went back and he told Lord Jamar, that I was scared to death when he saw me. Boy, oh boy, I thought he was going to be there at Bronxdale Day, and I got there super early because I wanted to ask him, what did you tell Lord Jamal? I wanted to ask him so bad, but like I said, it's funny. It's funny to me how people always say that you know we're saying something against Puerto Ricans, or we don't like Puerto Ricans or anything. So basically, if we say something that is true, and we say our experiences and everything, if we say that, and it is true, that's against them. That's basically against them, and so they're upset that we're saying something, against them. So I don't know what to do anymore. Just I'm just going to continue to tell the truth, and that's it. It's as simple as that. Okay. Did I get anything? Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Okay, and I love this. Keep the questions coming. Keep the questions coming. Okay, this looks like a long one. It says Mexican meanings and Latino is social climbers. They know they know and is fully aware of their role in this perpetrated excuse of a society, and that's the open enemy system of bigotry, hatred, and corruption. So I think that the corruption is, and this is just my opinion, I think the corruption comes not with the the Puerto Rican people. I think the corruption comes with the pink people. I think that the pink people would rather put the Puerto Rican people uh, over us than to let us freedmen uh, be equal with them. You see what I'm saying? I think that we're more of a threat as freemen than any other people. I think that we're basically more of a threat because on earlier videos I explained how we went through slavery. We went through the still to this day we're going through the racism, and we're going through everything, and we still survived, and we still flourished, and we still became bigger than life in reality. And we still created something that everybody wants to do. Everything that we do, everybody wants to copy, everybody wants to be a part of. So I think that's what they did, and I think Puerto Ricans don't even realize that that's happening. They don't even realize that they're actually being used. They're being used as pawns, and so I hope the Puerto Rican brothers and sisters can look at it and say, well, we're not the enemy. The people that rejected you guys, the people who said that that they were going to put you in the slums and into the ghettos and stuff, and those are the people that you should be angry at. You shouldn't be angry at us because we accepted you. We're the ones that said, okay, come on, you could be a part of, and so I think they're guiding their angers in the wrong direction. Okay, here we go. Marvin McKinley, when is your book going to be released, Phase? Glad that you asked that. Glad that you asked that. So I wanted to release it in October. I wanted to, but going back and looking at things, there's so much things that I have to edit and put into. Remember, I actually started the book in 88, and in the 90s I wrote a lot. I wrote a lot in the book, and then when the millennium came, I wrote a lot, and then I kind of basically did other things. But one thing that I have to say is that when I actually do release the book, so many feelings are going to be hurt, and I hate to say it like that, but you got to understand that we have been shifted. We've been shafted. We've been really bamboozled. We've been really chucking them up, because look at it. We created something, and we're not benefiting from what we created. We're not benefiting from it, people. And so I think that's where the book, I have to go into the book, and I have to show, because the book is not mainly just to say the history, but it's basically to correct it. It's to correct it, to let people know what we've been through and not to go through that again. A drug dealer, after a drug dealer goes to prison and he comes back out, his job is to teach the people not to do what he did, and not to go that route, and that there's other routes to go to. So the book is basically going to be that. It's going to be not how we got jerked, and who got jerked, because as we look at hip hop today, there are a lot of so-called pioneers that I guess didn't read their contracts, or didn't have lawyers, or was quick to sign something for the quick money, and so they blame which is true in a sense, but they kind of blame those companies that gave them the contract and let them sign the contract with without representation. So a lot of people did get jerked. There's no other way to slice it, but that's the record business that happened way before hip hop. You know, the record business been had that format way before hip hop, and so it's not just the record companies anymore. It's the fashion companies. It's the audio, the equipment companies, and all kinds of things that actually take advantage of people that don't have representation. So that's one of the things that's in the book that I show how not to be jerked. Okay, so I hope I answered that question. Uh, here, let's go to repping. Words can't express it. It's your born day, but you birthed hip hop, a real living legend. Peace, DJ Bass. Thank you, sir. Yes, thank you, sir. And it wasn't just me. I had six more friends and family that were the beginning, the 1971, July 7th, 1971 part of the creation. But I thank you so much. I thank you so much, and I salute you. I will definitely, keep trying my best to show and let's continue to stay doing what I believe is the right truth to what's happening. Okay, hold on. Okay, predicate. Hate to need some foil paper for the antenna DJs. They don't respect true creators of hip hop properly. We need to better reception. Hate to. Okay, so let's look at it. Let's kind of break that down. Okay, so now just think about it. Let's go to culture. Let's go to culture. Let's go to anything. Let's go to Chinese culture. Okay, in China, um, they live a certain way. Their ancestors lived a certain way, and they did a certain way. So when they come to America, yes, they do bring some of that culture there. Some of them come to America and they don't learn English. They just continue to do what they have done in China. All right. So when it's someone like that that doesn't want to conform to the American way or whatever, they keep that. They keep that. Now, the ones that come to America, they learn English and they adapt to our ways. Those are the ones that say that, okay, we brought our culture to America and we spread it. We conform to it. I believe that what's happening now is that the people that come from different places, what they do is they leave their culture behind and they adapt or they listen to what we're doing and they copy what we're doing, and then they become co-creators or creators. And I think that's what the problem is. I think that because now that people are like, wait a minute, hold up, you didn't create that. You didn't bring nothing from your culture to create that. You didn't. There's nothing that you did or nothing that you said or brought from your culture that created hip hop. And I think that that's what it is, that people are mad now because people are saying that. People are actually saying, no, wait a minute, hold up. What did your culture do to create hip hop? What did you bring from your culture to that created hip hop? And I think that's what it is. I think that people are now just not waking up, but they're being more knowledgeable to know what actually happened. Okay, so I hope I answered that question. Okay. I love you guys. I really do. I love you guys. Here, this one looked very interesting. Okay, the entourage effect. Did spades do karate? Is that true? 100%. 100%. Um, we still have the founders of the Black Spades. They're still alive. David and Guru, and we also have Karate Pete, and these people, these brothers, these elders, my big brothers. Um, that's all they did. That's all they did for a while. They studied martial arts. They studied all styles of fighting, and they do it. They diet and everything was dedicated to martial arts. So at the time, in the early 70s, uh, I don't know anyone in my project that didn't know some type of arts, some type of martial arts. Pop Edwards and Cowboy, they taught in our center. Snoopy, Slater, well, everyone knew because there was someone, and they were teaching us well. Khalif taught me, like I said in the movie, um, one reason why someone said it the other day when we were on at a show, and they said they had remembered when I went to get some money from somebody, that they owed us money, and he said, "Yo, look at your knuckles, look at your hands, look at your fists," and that's because of years and years that I was doing push-ups on my knuckles, because that's what we were taught, and that's what we were doing. So yes, the Black Spades were full of karate people, and yeah, that's what we did. Okay, all right, that's about it for me. That's about it. Let me throw that back up there. This is actually the event. I'm actually going to an event. I'm going to do an event today. I didn't put that flyer up though, but let me put this up here. Okay, so those that are in the Bronx, please come by and support that. What happened to that? Hold on. There you go. Um, wow. Uh, Rapping our culture. Cool DJ Phase. I'm aware you weren't the only one, just specifically giving you your flowers today. Thank you, rapping our culture. However, the fact you acknowledge others is what makes you honorable. Peace. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Definitely thank you. If you guys are around, come on over to the Edge. The Edge is on Eastchester Road. I think it's 2040 Eastchester Road. Come through. Just tell me who you are. Come support my birthday. If you're a Virgo, definitely come through. Celebrate with the Virgos, because we're going to be doing it all month. It's Virgo season, so we're going to be doing this all month, entire month. We are definitely going to celebrate Virgo season. Okay, please. Today's my birthday, so I'm sure I'm gonna go to my Cash App and see all my people that threw in something for my birthday. I know that. I don't even have to question that. I know that's happened already. I know that's happened already, my good people. So listen, like, share, subscribe, donate. Please, let's get this popping. Let's get this on going, and we're gonna make something. We're gonna do this. We're gonna come bring back true hip hop, number one, and we're gonna actually uh, take it from the liars. We're gonna take it back from the ones that lied and said that they created something when they know they definitely didn't create it. All right, that's what it is, DJ Phase, and have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day.